Blue Dot. Cultivating Love for Learning.
Chapter 4. Reproductive System. Overview. Reproduction is a biological process in which new offsprings are produced from parents. Reproduction can be of two types: sexual reproduction and asexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction involves a single parent only and fusion of gametes doesn't take place. Sexual reproduction involves both the parents, i.e., male and female, and fusion of gametes takes place. Let's get started. All living organisms produce young ones of their own kind. Some animals give birth to babies while some animals reproduce by laying eggs. In the pictures given below, identify which animals lay eggs and which give birth to babies. Reproduction. Reproduction is the process by which living organisms produce their own kind. Reproduction can be of two types. 1. Asexual reproduction. It is a kind of reproduction involving single parent only. It does not include gamete formation. Types of asexual reproduction include 1. Binary fission process. Enlargement of a cell. Division of the nucleus. Fact to know. If cell instead of dividing into two, divides into a number of cells, it is called as multiple fission. Multiple fission occurs in Plasmodium. Cell division resulting in the formation of two daughter cells. Each daughter cell possesses a nucleus. Examples of organisms reproducing by binary fission: amoeba, euglena, and paramecium. 2. Budding process. Development of protuberance called bud. Enlargement of the bud, followed by growth. Detachment of the new individual from parent organism. Examples of organisms reproducing by budding: hydra, sponges, etc. 3. Spore formation process. Spores are produced in parent cell. Spores are dispersed. Each spore germinates to give rise to a new individual. Examples of organisms that reproduce by spore formation include bread mold, Rhizopus. Sexual reproduction. 1. It is a kind of reproduction involving two parents. 2. It involves the fusion of male and female gametes to produce zygote. Sexual reproduction involves male and female both. Human reproduction. There are two types of human reproduction. 1. Male reproductive system. 2. Female reproductive system. 1. Male reproductive system. Human beings reproduce sexually. Male reproductive system comprises of a. Pair of testes. These are present inside the scrotal sac. Male sex cells or male gametes called sperms are produced by testes. Testosterone hormone is also produced by it. B. Scrotal sac. It is a bag-like structure. Its function is to hold up the pair of testes outside the abdominal cavity. C. Epididymis. It is a long coiled tube. Its function is the temporary storage of sperms. D. Sperm duct or vas deferens, a long tube between testes and urinary bladder meant for transportation of sperms to the urethra. E. Urethra. Actually, a part of excretory system, serves as a temporary storage of sperms. F. Penis. Penis is meant for discharge of sperms. Structure of sperm. The structure of sperms given below. Sperm consists of a 1. Head, comprises of a nucleus. 2. Middle piece, possesses mitochondria. 3. Tail, provides motility to the sperm or helps the sperm to move in oviduct. 2. Female reproductive system. Female reproductive system comprises of a. Pair of ovaries, Ovaries produce ovum or egg cells of female gamete. Female sex hormones called estrogen and progesterone are also produced by ovaries. B. Fallopian tubes of oviduct. The tubes connecting ovaries with uterus are oviducts. Fertilization takes place in fallopian tube. C. Uterus. Uterus is a womb where the development of a baby takes place. D. Cervix. Ring of muscles at lower end of uterus. E. Vagina. Vagina is the tube that leads to the uterus. It is called as the birth canal as baby is born through this passage only after completion of 9-month term in case of human beings. F. Vulva. Opening of vagina is called vulva. Structure of an egg. Egg is spherical, about 1 mm in diameter. It is enclosed by a membrane and consists of a nucleus. It is of the size of a pinhead. Fertilization in human beings. Process of fertilization. In the case of human beings, fertilization is internal. Many sperms are introduced into the woman's vagina during copulation or mating. Sperms swim and move up to the uterus and then enter the oviduct. One sperm fuses with one ovum in a oviduct to form a zygote. Embryo development. Zygote. Division of zygote form ball of cells called embryo. Embryo moves to the uterus. It gets attached here with the help of placenta. Embryo develops further to form body structure. The stage at which complete body structure is formed is called as a fetus. The period of 9 months required for the development and growth of a zygote to form a fetus or a baby is called gestation period. The number of eggs produced at a time is different for different mammals. Human beings, elephants, cows, etc. usually produce one egg at a time. Cats, dogs and rabbits produce more than one egg at a time. Hence, more babies are born to them at a time. The zygote results from the fusion of sperm cell from father and egg cell from mother. Hence, it has the chromosomes of both mother and father. Thus, the new individual inherits characteristics from both the parents. Male and female reproductive organs. Let us understand the structure and function of the male and female reproductive organs. Fact to know. Men are more than 30% stronger than women on an average, especially the upper body and men's brain are heavier than women's. Fertilization. Fusion of male and female gametes to form zygote is called fertilization. Fertilization can be of two types on the basis of site of its occurrence. 1. External fertilization. Fertilization taking place outside the animal body is called external fertilization. For example, in the case of frogs, starfish and fishes. External fertilization is common among aquatic organisms. 2. Internal fertilization. Fertilization taking place inside the body of organisms is called internal fertilization. For example, in the case of human beings, earthworms, reptiles, birds, etc. Internal fertilization. External fertilization. Meaning, the fusion of male and female gametes takes place inside the female's body. The fusion of male and female gametes takes place outside the body. Examples: mammals, such as human beings and blue whales, birds, reptiles, etc. Fish, frogs. Site of fertilization. Inside the female's body. Outside the body, usually in water aquatic medium. Success of fertilization. Comparatively more. Comparatively less. Number of gametes. Comparatively less. More. Viviparous and oviparous animals. There are three ways by which animals produce their young ones based on whether the development of the zygote takes place outside the body of the female parent or inside, i.e., whether they lay fertilized or unfertilized eggs or give birth to young ones. Based on these three ways, the animals are classified as viviparous, oviparous, ovoviviparous, viviparous. In these animals, internal fertilization takes place, the zygote develops into a young one inside the body of the female, e.g., majority of mammals, cows, dogs, goats, etc., including human beings. After attaining a certain stage of growth, the young ones are delivered out of the body of the female organism. The chances of survival of young ones are quite high in these animals because the mother provides proper embryonic care and protection to the developing embryo. Oviparous, external fertilization takes place in these animals. They produce eggs that hatch outside the body of the mother, e.g., amphibians, birds, and most insects, fish, and reptiles, etc. The eggs are covered by hard shell made up of calcium carbonate and are laid in safe place in environment to protect the young ones from the predators. After a period of incubation, young ones hatch out. Ovoviviparous, these animals possess qualities of both the types. The female ovoviviparous organism lays eggs that stay inside its body. The eggs hatch inside the body of the female and the young ones are born alive. Internal fertilization takes place, but there is no placental connection. Fact to know: unisexual organisms are those in which male and female gametes are produced by different individuals. Examples are human beings, birds, etc. Bisexual organisms are those in which male and female gamete are produced by same individual. They are called hermaphrodite, for example, earthworm and leech. Metamorphosis: most of the new individuals which are born or hatched from eggs look very much similar to their parents. In other cases, the young ones as they are born look very much different from the adults. For example, you can recall life cycle of a silkworm or life cycle of a frog. The life cycle of a silkworm goes through the following stages: egg, larva, or caterpillar, pupa, adult. Similarly, the different stages of the life cycle of a frog are eggs, early tadpole, late tadpole, adult frog. In the above cases, the features that are present in the adults are not seen in the young ones. This transformation of the larva into an adult through drastic changes is called metamorphosis. Puberty. Definition: it is the process of physical changes by which a child's body gets matured to the adult body. Changes associated with puberty in males. Growth of muscles of body. Broader shoulders are developed. Increase in secretion of sweat and oil glands. Development of secondary sexual characters occurs like development of beard. Testes start to produce sperms and the male sex hormone testosterone. Voice box or larynx is bigger in boys already. Voice of boys becomes deep. Changes associated with puberty in females. Voice becomes high-pitched. Increase in secretion of oil and sweat glands. Development of secondary sexual characters like breast development. Ovaries begin to produce ova and the female sex hormone called estrogen. Endocrine glands. Testes and ovaries are endocrine glands. Their activity is controlled by another endocrine gland called as pituitary or master gland. Endocrine glands are the ductless glands and their secretion is poured directly into the blood. Reproductive phase. Reproductive phase begins in the case of males at the age of 13 to 14 years and in the case of females at the age of 10 to 12 years. Most females become sexually inactive at the age of 45 to 50 years. Glands. Location. Functions. Major hormones produced. Pituitary. Base of the brain. Base of the brain. Prolation, oxytocin, growth hormone, thyroid, near the larynx, controls many activities of the body, including the rate at which energy is produced. Also controls the balance of calcium in the body. Thyroxine, pancreas, below the stomach, controls glucose level in blood. Insulin, testes, outside abdominal cavity, promotes development of secondary sexual characters. Testosterone, ovaries, lower part of abdominal cavity, controls secondary sexual characters and changes related to pregnancy. Estrogen, adrenaline, ovulation and menstruation. Ovulation is the process of release of egg or ovum from the ovary. Before ovulation, the body prepares itself for fertilization and embryo development. If fertilization occurs, then zygote is developed into fetus, but if fertilization doesn't occur, then thickened uterine wall breaks off together with blood vessels and ova and sheds off through vaginal opening in form of bleeding called menstruation or menstrual cycle. The cycle repeats itself after every 28 days for the formation and release of new ova. Boy or girl, after fusion of male and female gametes inside the fertilized egg or zygote, the sex of the child is determined by the thread-like structures called chromosomes. All human beings have 23 pairs of chromosomes in the nuclei of their cells. 2 chromosomes out of these are sex chromosomes, namely X and Y. A female has 2 X chromosomes, while a male has 1 X and 1 Y chromosome. The gametes produced, egg and sperm, have only one set of chromosomes. The unfertilized egg always has 1 X chromosome since it comes from the female. But a sperm may have an X chromosome or a Y chromosome. On fertilization, if both the chromosomes match, that is, X and X, then the zygote develops into a female child, while if the sperm contributes the Y chromosome to the egg, then the zygote develops into a male child. So, now you very well know that it is the sex chromosome of the father that determines the sex of an unborn baby. Secondary sexual characteristics. While primary sex characteristics are those that are present at birth, secondary sexual characteristics are those that appear during puberty. Many physical and emotional changes take place in boys and girls around the age when they attain puberty. This period of life is referred to as adolescence. It is associated with a great deal of physical and mental growth. The changes which occur in adolescence are controlled by hormones, chemical substances secreted by endocrine glands or endocrine system. The male hormones are known as testosterone and female hormones are known as estrogens. The hormones begin to be released at the onset of puberty. The production of these hormones is under the control of another hormone secreted from endocrine gland called pituitary gland. In the case of girls, the secondary sexual characters are enlargement of the breasts, widening of the pelvic girdle, the growth of hair in pubic region, and the armpits. In the case of boys, the characters are deepening of voice caused by enlargement of larynx, growth of hair on the face, chest, pubic region, and armpits, enlargement of penis and scrotum, and increase in muscle mass. Early marriage and motherhood also restrict educational and career opportunities for girls. Many girls who become pregnant have to leave school. This has long-term implications for them as individuals and even on their families and communities. Cloning. Cloning means the production of one or more than one of identical offspring. A clone is an organism that is genetically identical to its donor parent. Cloning involves specialized tools and involves a few basic steps. The steps are listed below. Early marriage and motherhood also restrict educational and career opportunities for girls. Many girls who become pregnant have to leave school. This has long-term implications for them as individuals and even on their families and communities. Cloning. Cloning means the production of one or more than one of identical offspring. A clone is an organism that is genetically identical to its donor parent. Cloning involves specialized tools and involves a few basic steps. The steps are listed below. Enucleation, removal of nucleus of the recipient egg. Transfer of the donor nucleus into the recipient egg. Fusion of the donor nucleus with the recipient egg. Growing the resulting cloned embryo under artificial laboratory conditions. Mother. Transfer of the developing embryo into the reproductive tract of a surrogate mother. Fact to know. Twins born by the fertilization of two eggs are known as fraternal or non-identical twins. While in some cases the fertilized egg may divide into two. This leads to the birth of identical twins. Scientific words. Reproduction, the process by which living things produce offspring of their own kind, is called reproduction. Fertilization, the fusion of male and female gametes to produce a new organism, is called fertilization. Viviparous animals, animals that give birth to live offspring, are called viviparous animals. Oviparous animals, animals that lay eggs, which hatch into offspring, are called oviparous animals. Metamorphosis, the transformation of a larva into an adult through a series of drastic changes, is called metamorphosis. Quick recap. Reproduction is a biological process by which one can produce its own type. Reproduction can be of two types: asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction involves only a single parent, and sexual reproduction involves both male and female parents. Puberty is the process that involves physical changes by which a child's body gets mature into an adult body.
Like, share, subscribe.